What's up guys, welcome to Dyna Demos. I'm Rod.
I'm Lego.
And today we're going to be installing the TrueTrack front and rear mounts on my 2016 Dyna Lowrider S.
So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is remove these front motor mount. Alright guys, so we noticed after we dropped the, or took the bolts out, that the engine shifted a little more than we liked, and we couldn't actually get up under the engine to the mount. So as you just saw, we cut this little block of wood, Lego cut it, we put it under there, so now we have the bowls pretty much lined up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to install this thing. Alright guys, so we broke torque on these nuts, and now we're going to remove them. Alright guys, so we actually took the TrueTrack apart to try to make it a little easier on us. We're going to install this bracket now.
Alright guys, so what we're doing now is we're going to torque the front isolator to the engine bracket, and these bolts right here are 22 to 27 foot-pounds.
Alright guys, so the isolator was kind of far away from this bracket, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to thread in some bolts to get the rubber mount or the isolator closer to this bracket so it's easier to install. Alright, so what we did was we tightened the top bolt to bring the isolator closer to this bracket. Now we're going to snug this bottom one and then rotate the bracket up. That way this isolator is not so far away from this bracket. It was pretty far, it was like a finger width away, so it would the engine would have been lined up properly with the hardware. So
So now that we swiveled the TrueTrack bracket up, what we're going to do now is we're going to install the top bolt, and then we're going to torque these two bolts. And then the last thing we need to do is install the bolt for the link. And then this bolt right here needs to be a specific measurement, so we'll do that after. Quick. Okay guys, so what we're doing now is we're making sure that the stabilizer link is the correct length. So I already adjusted it. So the way that you're gonna do it is you wanna make sure your stabilizer link is the correct measurement by, you wanna look through this hole, and then you're gonna make sure that it's lined up with the threads on the TrueTrack bracket. And the way that I did that was I looked from up above and from the frame, or from the forks, excuse me, and I made sure that the stabilizer link hole was lined up with the engine bracket. And if it's lined up properly, this bolt should have no tension on it, and it should thread in there by hand easily. So right now it's threading in easily. That means there's not tension on it and it's lined up correctly. So all we would do now is we would run this bolt all the way down, and then we'd make sure that these don't, you want to make sure that they're laying flat. And then all we're gonna do is tighten down the jam nuts. And this thing right here is the correct length now. Okay guys, so what we're doing now is we're gonna tighten down the link. So in order to do that, you wanna hold the center of the link still while you tighten down the jam nuts, okay? So Rod's gonna hold that while I tighten down the jam nuts. Ready? Ready? So the last thing you need to do for this mount is recommend taking it off the jack so your engine's sitting where it normally is going to be. So right now we don't have anything supporting the engine besides the mount itself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set the length of the stop bolt, or the height of the stop bolt. So they say 3/8 of an inch. So what we did is we ran this bolt down right here, and it's sitting at 3/8 of an inch. And then all you have to do is tighten the jam nut. Make sure you hold the bolt while you tighten the jam nut so this doesn't move right here. And if you guys can see that, I don't know, it's sitting at 3/8 of an inch now.
All right guys, that's gonna do it for the TrueTrack install for the forward stabilizer. We're gonna split this up into 2 videos because we had some issues installing the rear stabilizer. We're gonna give TrueTrack a call and ask them some questions that we have about installation. But we're getting ready to go test ride with just the front stabilizer right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Rod.
I'm Lego, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.